Evening, everybody. Baron's back. Sorry this took a little bit. I actually had a bunch of other recordings that I needed to do with my bro. So, it's just you, me, and Alan. Don't know what to do about that, but whatever. Let's continue. I actually don't know where the hell we left off. Oh, that's right. We left off here. Let's just go right into it. Not even caring. It's gone.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Those of you who don't know, you could walk and go fast to this. I think I have a good grip these things. Alright. Well, I
Shit.
I forgot it. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. Sorry about not speaking for a few minutes. I was terrified beyond all belief. I didn't want the experience to be ruined by my buddy. I understand him, I love him, but at the same time, yeah, he's very strong. Let's just say that. And that can lead to a lot of problems. Like, I personally love this game. I don't care how corny it is. It's a good game. But many would beg to differ in their opinions. What's up? Alrighty. Learning. I have a feeling there's something up there, but I know there's not going to be. Hello? This is not the place I want to be on. Such a short-lived adversary right there. Alright. I got any success. Just gotta keep on running. Better run. Ooh. Down here? Ah, that's right. There were a whole bunch of people.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. "Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent."
Nice try. No.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
That's what you get for being a prick.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Okay, last one.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Who's Mott? I think that was one of the police officers. I'm guessing they checked up on us and never found anything. Interesting. Okay. It's weird how there are mountain ruins here. Oh, kick this. Got it. Cool. Alright. I'm guessing I go. Wait, hang on. There's usually something over here. Oh, there is. I'm gonna get that soon. Don't worry about it. Tom. Someone's in love. Not good kind. Not good. I'll take that. It's over here. Ooh, there's something good. Wrong rifle, but okay, I'll take it in. Flares. Delicious flares. So good. Okay, I guess that's it. Alright. This is gonna break. Yo, bro! Chill! Chill. Chill. Jump! Oh, you better make that. Out. Oopsie. I will be closer, but... Oh, hang on a minute. Let me get a little closer. There, now you can see my pretty face. Okay. my hand got stuck. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Call money to the museum in less than 30 minutes. didn't know that was a thing. Whoops. Ooh,
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
a dead wife.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
I'm not liking this.
Wait! That you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! I'm sorry. Please, it's late. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please. Please, oh. I'm sorry. Please, don't hurt me. Ah! Ah!
Okay, this went morbid. Guessing. Oh, hello. Road. Interesting, okay. No. I want to find out whether my wife is dead or not. Let's go. Let's find out. Okay. Into the ground you go. Alright. Yes, that's it. Game's over. Lost.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
So if you guys can't see my eyes, my pretty eyes. Jesus Christ.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb.
Good.
I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television.
Nope.
I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Am I just stuck in this room? Can I leave?
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Oh, someone's coming. Come on, open up. Open up. Open up.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're
The
being
message
very
being fear. You
brave,
mess up,
Alan.
he'll crack your
I
skull open.
understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Screw this guy, man.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Your mouth can
I
run any
specialize
slower.
in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Get one under control. Those things?
This way, Alan.
He doesn't get it, does he? The dark presence existed here long before you did. I'm fleeing! The pictures are kind of weird. Anderson? Anderson?
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality.
Okay.
She has been kidnapped, and supernatural
Shut
forces of darkness
You
are
just-
trying to stop you.
Please shut up.
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
I actually like this. This isn't half bad. And it's pretty simple, too. Sorry, took a little bit of a horticulture class, so a lot of the pots are really even, and if I were to, I don't know, put a tube in between each of them, dude, I just have to water one plant, and I water all of them. I like this.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife,
Shut
no
up.
one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth.
Tell that to the people
Unless
who are
we
missing.
fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind?
No,
You're a
this
skeptic by nature,
total
Alan. We both know
nonsense.
this. Everything can be explained logically.
The dark presence wants me. I am a creator. It created the world with me. And now it is seeking to kill me because I am the god in which can stop it. You are the idiot who just wants to help me. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated in memory of my best friend and dear poet. Aw, it's on the Zane. You helped. Wait, maybe we can see the aisle from here. Oh, we can. There it is. Because in the first...
I never get
Second episode.
tired of this view.
You shut up.
Very inspiring,
Again,
isn't it?
what did I just say?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast.
Well, you better
Well,
prepare,
no
'cause it ain't
matter.
the normal kind.
This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with.
Can I
After
imagine
all
you
your
choking yourself?
nightmares, this should come as an immense
That'll be a
relief
dream.
to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I
illness.
let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you
you're
accept
not.
that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
So, if I broke your leg and told you to recover with the power of your mind, could you? Screw you, dude. Those things are very real. I died 3 times. That was real.
Come along. Let's go inside.
You can teleport? What the?
Come on.
Now, here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Okay, so
Pretty
basically,
damn wonderful, yeah.
you shot and killed a moose? An 800-pound monster that destroys cars for fun. I find that very doubtful, you old hag.
Scary, scary, scary.
Snake! What happened? Someone
Emerson.
extended his neck.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson.
It makes more sense,
We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
I'll
involve
get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
If I set you on fire, would that be considered therapy? I'm guessing she's a senile. Okay, please make sense, you, whoever you are.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Lots of cast shadows. Lots of deep shadows.
Well, I guess I'd better
Like-
start wrapping this up.
Yeah.
The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
What I find really cool is the fact that you notice like the circle around his head. That's how you can illuminate a lot better the face, and you can actually see like the indentations of his coat along with the eye. Also, it looks like they removed and make it easy for them to put darkness here and then put it onto his nose, insinuating that there is in fact a face, but half of it's missing. It just makes it easier, because if you had to do the whole face, it's a lot harder to do. Just something I learned. I really like how it has a little bit of gray on his shirt on the right side where the darkest part is. That takes a long time to do. That takes a really long time to do. It's good work for him. I can barely do that with a pencil. Imagine me trying to do that with a paintbrush. Oop, come on. Come on, camera, work with me. Dude, that's cool. Sorry, I nerd out. You just need a fucking reality check. You just need someone to smack you upside the head and say, hey, you're not God. Welcome. Oh, it's open. Ooh. That's not bad. I like the thick line that he put on top to his silhouette. Hey, I need to go there. The transition between the moon and the water is pretty good, too. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, sorry. What you want, idiot?
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Interesting way of drawing.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
Night Springs, the game.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room. Try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we to forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Isn't that a manuscript? How did he get one?
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Who's Emil?
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
we have
guys.
a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
That might be something he needs.
Just noticed leather patches on the elbows. That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all, taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, That's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and raw. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Huh. Baba?
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
I guess we're going to the Amazon farm when I get a chance.
That Bob Balder threw the amp through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs, man. Bad scene.
Anything else?
I'm tired, man. So tired.
So, still Raven, still Thunder.
I want to go home.
Both of them want to go home, man. Okay. So, I think Baba Yaga is Barbara Jagger. Barbara Jagger was the wife of Thomas Zane. And the darkness took Barbara for... Ooh, they knew. The Ravens was their thoughts and memories. But I think I'm going to need that alcohol in order to wake the fuck up. Well, that's going to happen next time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a good evening, and I'm about to wreck this fucking retirement home. Anyway, you people have a lovely night. Bye!